Kiss Country 99.9 and Odyssey Stars and Strings. It's TC and Dina B with who we're going to call tonight. The closer, Dylan Marlowe.
Let's go.
Buddy, you get a call that somebody goes down and you pick up the phone and you just fly to South Florida to perform?
That's right.
That's how you roll, ready to go at all times?
Here we are, baby.
Look at that.
Like no nerves whatsoever. You got the call and you're like, okay, let's go.
Yeah. Well, right now, this time of year, we kind of finally slowed down, so I've just been deer hunting.
Okay.
So
Have you?
I just figured I'd take the day off and come down here.
Nice.
Yeah,
So-
get some warm weather.
You and your other buddy, Dylan, you guys have a rocket ship on the charts right now.
Yeah.
Boys Back Home. Dude, just tell us a little bit about it because I know it's so hard for artists to break through these days with a song when there's so
1000%.
many other things out there and you got one on a rocket ship. How's it feel?
Dude, it feels great. I wish I could tell you I knew why it did or what the formula was, but I don't. So hopefully we can do it again. But yeah, it's such a big blessing, man, to you always dream of having a song on country radio, and then the fact that it's just and the fact that the first one's doing so well, because sometimes it takes a couple.
Yeah.
So I'm just really blessed.
And it's like an anthem. I mean, it's totally got that, it's like that sway kind of song, you know, with your boys, obviously Boys Back Home.
Yeah, yeah, there you go.
Pun intended, for sure. But there's another track I want to talk to you about, Stick to My Guns, because I'm 100%, I'm that kind of girl.
Let's go.
But when I first saw the opening, I first thought the Stones a little bit, Can't Get No Satisfaction or whatever.
Yeah.
How did that song and you and Riley come to be?
The song came to be because I had got an email from somebody affiliated somewhere that we had this other song called It'd Be Shotgun, and it was about a shotgun seat.
Okay.
So it wasn't about guns, but this billboard wouldn't pick it up because it said shotgun.
Okay.
Even though it wasn't even about one. And so I got an email, and they were like, maybe we should just stop writing about guns. And I was like, well, I never wrote about guns in the first place. But I get my stubbornness from my mama, so I was like, well, I'm just going to write a song about guns now. And so then I wrote Stick to My Guns, which was me kind of just being like, I'm just going to
stick it to it.
Yeah, and it's not really about guns either, just in the title, but it's just more about the way of life that I grew up and that I believe in. And I figured if it had to have a feature, the only person was Riley.
Yeah.
And if he wouldn't do it, then I was just going to do it by myself. I didn't think anybody else really fit the bill on it. And thankfully he said yes immediately, and he sang the vocal the same week. So.
Awesome.
It's so cool.
It's really sick.
A debut album's out right now. Sorry to take you away from your deer hunting.
No.
But something our official, unofficial intern, JD, who's over there recording, found. He found, what is it called? Your Perfect Game. Oh. You ever check that out? It is
like baseball?
It's baseball. So you grew up playing baseball?
Yeah.
So apparently it tracks all of your baseball stats to what your best game ever was. Did you know that's out there in the universe?
I had no idea.
You were out there. Morgan Wallen's on there.
Really?
So if people ever want to search and see, not only are you a great singer, apparently you're one hell of a baseball player too.
Okay. When was the last time you picked up a bat and ball, though?
I did a men's softball thing in Nashville because I had the bug.
Okay.
Gosh. I graduated high school and went and played travel ball, some showcase stuff in Atlanta, and then I kind of got
So a couple
hurt
weeks ago?
yeah. I wish. Gosh, I'm about to have my 10-year reunion. It makes me feel so old.
Don't say it. Don't say it. All right. Well, there's one thing we also learned about you.
Yes, we did.
Apparently, you are a professional rooster crower.
I can,
Is that a thing?
Yeah, I got chickens, and my neighbor's rooster crows every morning, and so I've always been interested in.
So, I mean, can I get you to give me one? Or
Yeah. It's kind of weird on the spot.
It's all right.
Okay.
I mean, it was weird for me to ask.
Somebody out here is going to be like, what in the hell is going on there?
Soundproof.
All right.
It's fine.
You ready? All right.
Oh my gosh.
Pretty good.
That was real. I felt like there was a real life rooster.
That's going to be my new.
There was a cock in this room.
We're live backstage at Odyssey Kiss Country 99.9 Stars and Strings. It's TC, Dina B, Dylan Marlowe.